Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tea and Transformation. So today what we're going to take a look at is the forest. Over the last couple of days we've been looking at our mission, at the mechanics and the day-to-day running of our business, but today what we're going to take a look at is the forest and where our trees and thus our forest fits into the much larger community-wide forest and what's our path through that. So this is Alex. Welcome to Tea and Transformation, and this is day 3 of Savvy Sexy Social Veda, or Vlog Every Day in August. So let's take a look at what the cards are. So the first card, the card that I drew today, it's from a different deck. It's from the Medicine Woman Tarot, and it is the Two of Pipes. And it's not colored, but this is, I guess it's a collector's deck that I purchased in the 1980s. So I've been working with it for a while. It's a little bit different than the other decks in that it seems a little bit more focused on our personal growth and becoming a more authentic human being by being in touch with those parts of ourselves that we need to in order to move forward as in our lives as an authentic human being. And let's face facts, that does play a part in who we are as a business. And it informs a lot of our business decisions. So it's not such a bad idea to be in touch with that. But let's talk specifically about this card and what it's saying about business. So over the last couple of days, what we've looked at is the individual day-to-day mechanics of how the business works, who we are in the community and how we're participating in the community, and making sure that we've done our due diligence, that we're laying out the plan. So we're not laying out plans in broad strokes, though it's important to do that. But once we lay out those broad strokes of the forest, we need to drill down so that we're looking at the trees and making sure that everything's lined up so that we have a healthy forest. And the reason that I'm mentioning that today is because of the way this card is working. So the Two of Pipes says that we are looking at the forest. And we have looked at the details, and now we need to bring into balance being able to straddle both the trees and the forest in order to move forward. And so we're going to take a look at the much larger picture and see our path through that. Now, so we have the trees, the details of our business plan. We have the forest, the overall goals that we're wanting to achieve. Where do we want to be in a year, in 3 years, in 5 years? And how we're going to make that happen. But also, we're part of a much larger community, whether that's a community in our physical setting, because that's the kind of business that we are, and that we draw our customer base from where we are physically located, or whether or not we're a community of like-mindedness and we're essentially an online business. So we need to work out those details, but clearly we are one part of a much larger community. And so we need to also discover our path through that larger community, and that takes some planning. There's a lot of work to finding work. So we want to be able to do that. And what this is asking you again is we're going to come back to what's my why. What is my why? Where is my niche? Is it a good niche? Do I have to change my niche? Should I be planning on changing my niche? The marketplace is going to change. Am I ready to respond to those? So those are kind of the larger issues that we want to look at. And pipes, which is sort of the house that this card resides in, is also telling us that just when we think we've got it handled, whoops, something comes along to remind us that no, we do not. And that there is another level that we need to advance to. And we're going to be working on that. So I really think that being in business for yourself kind of means you're going to be a lifelong learner, because there's always going to be something new to learn, a new way of being, a new way of functioning in our business and in our communities, and also ongoing development for ourselves, because who we are and what we bring to the table is going to inform the decisions that we make in our business. Now, the one other cautionary note about this particular card is deal with the small stuff. Don't let it go. Because if you don't deal with that small stuff, it clears the path for much larger issues to come up. So we always want to be dealing with the small things, staying within our integrity, using that to inform our choices going forward. So that's all that I have to say about this one today. The coughing that you heard, of course, is my son who is staying with me for a while. Luckily, the cat and the dogs weren't barking and making all kinds of noise today, but I want to thank you for joining me. Looking forward to your feedback. Please remember, subscribe. The button's down there. Right next to it is the bell that allows us to click and get notification when I post a new video. And please feel free to visit my website. It's a little bit different. It's more focused on the personal aspects of tarot. But this is Tea and Transformation. Bye for now. See you all tomorrow.